M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So I got this old Samsung Galaxy A6 tab, and it's surprising what you can do. Now it is running an older version of Android, but we can get most of our ham radio apps on it, and I've even managed to pair my B01 fist microphone here. We just quickly key very briefly. You see it's gone, the PTT goes red, and it will receive audio and transmit as well. Very easy to pair, and these are about £40. The tab, I think you could probably buy one for about £50 second hand. So as I said, we've got Zello. We'll just go back one. I use Network Radio's group of channels by G1YPQ. Always a friendly bunch on there. And there's a Facebook page to download all these channels, which you can see there. So let's have a look at some other channels that I've downloaded. So we'll click the bottom squares. Let's go to Peanut next. That's Peanut for hams there. So I'm trying to, it's quite hard when you to film a screen, it is actually quite hard. But there's Peanut for hams. I think we all know that one. If you log in, and then we can PTT. M0FXB, call in for an audio check. And at the moment we're on Peanut, Room Peanut here, and then we choose English.
Okay, the audio is great, no problems at all. My name's Graham. Yeah, I'll have to...
Bit of a double there. But anyway, you can see it works. Right, we'll log out, chat with them later on. Let's try something else. Let's try EchoLink. Pretty sure we've got EchoLink here now. We have got Droid Star. Give that a minute to load. Droid Star seems to run fine. That's another one that people use for D-Star, DMR Fusion. Although I do think that these days you're not really allowed to use the vocoder anymore. I'm not sure whether maybe eventually there'll be a paid for version, but I think at the moment it's quite hit and miss using that. Let's find now another thing I use. See this here? This is a HT app, and it's actually connected to my 50-watt ham radio. Let's see if it will connect. It does connect via Bluetooth. I'll show you the radio. It's the VGC VR N7500, and it's completely controllable with a Bluetooth app. Now I can use my phone, I think I can put it on a PC. I can use BlueStack anyway. VHF, UHF, 50-watt, APRS, and a lot more. And you'll see the functionality. I'll show you now. Go back to the device. And there you are there. And we can listen to the actual audio on the device I just showed you. Or we can tap the speaker here. And we can tap here, or we can swipe across. These are all the channels. Now this is one of my favourite ham radios, this. Shame that the screen isn't bright. Trying to get a clearer picture. But that is GB3WR, that's an analog connection to a radio, or you can PTT here. You've got the option here. You hold down one of the channels, you can program the channels. Edit there like so, and you save it. Now there is a map, it's not showing very good, maybe it needs to load. Loads of settings on this device. Even look, an FM radio. So that's your HT app for the Vero. Let's go back, and I'm pretty sure it will just stay there in the background. You've got this as well, map, which will load eventually.
And if you have sort of 4 or 5 cages of that, you're there a good half hour to
mute it if you want. Settings, all for your APRS. I just think they're brilliant, and they're not expensive. You can put it into scan mode, dual receive, and it's 50 watts, and it's connected to my antenna on my roof. If we go back, let's go to EchoLink now. We'll just go back to the home page. EchoLink is here. We've done Peanut, we've done Droid Star. EchoLink there. Click OK. I had this working earlier. Echo Test Server, connect.
Welcome to this server records missions and emitted and received audio. Please feel free to connect as often as you like.
I would only use one at a time because it does tend to mess things up if you're trying to run multiple, but we'll quickly try. M0 FXB test. Yeah, it did work. Because I've got a couple of things running, that's not recommended. So of course you can run things like, you know, all your favorite things like TikTok and Facebook, all that. So HT, EchoLink, DroidStar, Zello. There's a GPS app you can download. I always like that one. That's the one I tend to use. See that GPS test install. It just looks so good. Accept what they're saying there. Let it download. So if you can get the Play Store on a device, you'll get most things. But I have had to use an older APK for Zello, and I'm pretty sure I had to use an APK for Peanut as well. So you just Google and then just search the name of the app and then select the word APK and then download it. And obviously everything is at your own risk. You know, I tend to go for the sort of ham radio apps. There's quite a few here, like GPS. You've got ICOM apps, haven't you? That I've used. That one looks nifty, doesn't it? That GPS tools one. ISS tracker, that would be good. And some of them are free and some you pay for. So thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. Bye for now.